Before we dive
We
into
must
this
stand
cosmic
together
tale,
now,
please subscribe
or
so you
all is
never
lost.
miss the next emotional journey across worlds. Captain Jacques Valerius first saw her silhouetted against the corpse of a dying starship, a solitary figure adrift in the silent, airless graveyard of a forgotten battle. Her form was encased in obsidian scales that drank the starlight, and the spear in her grip still flickered with the ghost of its lethal charge. She moved with a predator's grace, a living weapon from the Kythian Empire, a race the Galactic Compact warned showed no quarter and understood no parley. As his salvage pod docked, she spun, emerald eyes burning with feral light beneath a crest of crystalline spines. "Another scavenger come to pick the bones?" Her voice echoed directly into his mind, sharp and venomous. Jack sealed his helmet, his own heart a frantic drum against his ribs. "I'm not here to fight," he broadcast, pushing a wave of placid intent through his suit's emitter. "You're the last life sign for light years." She bristled, the scales along her shoulders rising. "I require no aid from a soft skin." Yet as she spoke, a tremor ran through her, a crack in her formidable armor. The gash along her side wept a luminescent fluid, sapping her strength. She took a step, stumbled, and the ancient deck plating shook. Jax acted without thought, crossing the void between them to catch her as her consciousness fled. That single decision, to reach out instead of retreat, unraveled the destiny written for them both. On his ship, the Starlight Siren, his crew watched with a mixture of horror and disbelief as he laid the Kythian in the medbay's regeneration field. "They're psychopaths, Jax," his engineer hissed. "They feel nothing but rage." "She was alone," Jax replied, his gaze fixed on the alien's face, now unsettlingly serene in stasis. When her eyes opened, she recoiled, her mental shout a physical pressure in the room. "Release me!" Jax approached the field's shimmering boundary. "My name is Jax. You are safe here. Safety is a lie enemies tell. You are injured. Let the field heal you." "Why?" The question was a challenge. Because no one should be left behind. She studied him, her head tilting. "I am Lyra, of the Kythian ascendancy." In the days that followed, a fragile understanding grew. Lyra observed his crew's easy camaraderie, their trust that was not commanded but earned. "They follow you without fear of punishment," she noted one cycle, her telepathic voice laced with confusion. "They're my family," Jack said. "Loyalty forged in fear is a cage," she stated, a doctrine she clearly knew by heart. "And it's a lonely one," he countered. Her silence was more telling than any reply. The truce shattered when an ascendancy dreadnought materialized off their bow, its weapons charging. The comm screamed with a demand for their stolen asset. Lyra went rigid beside him. "That is Preter Vor. To defy him is death." "Is that what you want?" Jax asked, turning to her. "To go back?" Her hesitation was a universe of change. "If I return, I will be mind-scrubbed for my failure. Myself erased." Rage, hot and protective, flared in Jax's chest. "That's not happening. They will destroy you all. Then they'll try." Her emerald eyes widened. "You would fight a praetor, for me?" "For you," he confirmed. When Vor's boarding party stormed the bridge, Jax stood his ground. Lyra moved like lightning, placing herself between them, her spear humming to life. "He is under my protection," her voice thundered in every mind. The ensuing struggle was a whirlwind of controlled violence. Lyra disarmed and disabled, but took no lives, a profound echo of the mercy she'd been shown. Defeated, Vor spat a psychic curse. "You are no Kythian." "No," Lyra agreed, her gaze finding Jax's. "I am more." As the dreadnought retreated, the bridge fell quiet. Lyra turned to him, the hard light in her eyes softened into something new and vulnerable. "You showed me a strength I did not know existed," she whispered into his mind. "One that builds rather than breaks." "What happens now, Lyra?" Jax asked softly. She took a step closer, the space between them charged with a nascent, terrifying hope. "My path," she said, "is with you." And as Jax smiled, a true, unguarded expression of warmth graced Lyra's features for the first time, a transformation more stunning than any victory.